Smiggle has finally been caught running his Forex trading scam. I've been telling you guys for a long time. He has been trading his dignity for delusion this whole time. Man's went from my precious to trust me bro, 10% daily returns. Let's get into this new scam that we are about to expose him for.
FBI, open up!
You spent centuries chasing one ring. Now you're chasing fake charts on MetaTrader like a cracked out goblin. But we're here to catch you though. As you guys can see, this is a chat between a client and landlord. And in case you're wondering why it stands nobody, this client had to create a fake TikTok because he doesn't want his name involved into this. Away landlord, do you still offer copy trading and how much? Hi there, yes I do sir, and it's only 850 Rand per month, and you can fund from a minimum of 500 Rand in your trading account. And then he sends his advert. Now what I want you guys to realize here is that it doesn't matter where we look, from corner to corner, even here in the middle, there is no financial regulation information. So he is not FSCA regulated to be doing account management. Already the man is breaking 5 acts, and we just by screenshot 1.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I will send you a broker link after payment has been made. Which broker is used? Tickmill, but needs a link that comes from me, so you are under my database. He just doesn't want the brat to say that you are gonna blow your account and I'm gonna be reaping the commissions thereof. So the client says, okay, next week, on which day? Then he sends his banking details. I don't want to pinpoint, but sometime next week, okay? Bafo, I thought you said this week. No, Maimina. Now this is really funny to me, and this also shows how desperate landlord is for money. Because why is he pressing this client for money? Kuningi skole ngapa, kodwa kumele ngifund mase ngijoin, ile noma kumele ngithi ngikoka ngifund. Make your deposit for the subscription, then ngizoyibamba indawo yakho. I need assurance ukuthi you are serious about working. Now, in case this is lost to some of you guys, especially those of you that's colored and white that's viewing, is skole. So this is a school child, but this will later be confirmed, right? So basically he's scamming school children. Here you can see the guy sent his 850 Rand. Tell me once you're done. Okay, done. Next step, send your link kile. Not yet. Now send login to your MT5 account so that I can link. Username, password, server name. The client does so. Kuyalunga will update you. Okay, sorted. Now fund king. Okay, which is the fastest way to deposit? Use Capitec Pay. Okay, in Giabonga. Tell me when you are done. So now the client obviously has some issues, and you guys as service providers must understand that whenever a client has issues, it is your duty to help them correct, not shout at them, not make them feel small for having an issue. They paid you to help them, so do so without diminishing or talking down to them. What the problem? You must accept the payment on your banking app once it starts counting, or choose the offline method and you will be given details to make an immediate payment too. Please make sure your Kinto is correct if doing that one. So basically landlord is just saying make sure everything is correct if you are doing the offline payment for immediate payment. So basically he's edging the client towards that. I think it doesn't work on time bank. Okay, alright. And then moving right along, you're depositing 100 Rand. Yes, I wanted to see and how long it will take. Minimum is 175. Econo option 100. Or send it to me plus your logins and gifake the full amount of his fund. Tell me when done I can do it. And then the client tell him, hey, relax. Where you running to so fast? I will fund now, hang on. The client then experiences more hiccups. You are doing it wrong. Can I send the money to the same place I sent the 852? Keep in mind, that is landlord's personal bank account. So there is whammy number 2. He is not regulated to be taking money from people, especially a school child. Yet he did so. Then you will get banking details to make an immediate payment too. Mase uyalindake reflect. It will take some time, 30 minutes to an hour. So then the client sends the screenshot, which is deposits, And then moving on, let me try Ozo method then. Okay, so Kuya Hlangana, what must happen now? And as you guys can see, this is 2 days of him ignoring this client straight on. This client sends him tickmill funding messages. Sorry, Buffo, I have not been on my phone for 2 days. How are you then checking your trades? How have you been getting in contact with the people that you need to get in contact with? You must stop playing, you landlord, bruh. We are watching you. You must stop thinking we are dumb. So, uzofund nene. And as you guys can see, this is not long after payment was made, but the client is already crying. And with that said, landlord is now telling him, listen, I'm in a session, my bro. Hang on. Wait. Don't you have patience? After 3 hours, client is like, alright. And then 2 hours after that, he says, how? Man, Jay. He even called, no answer. 15th of April, he gets ignored again. 16th of April, a voice call and a message, he gets ignored again. 17th of April is when landlord finally responds and he says, Chief, I said send your details long ago, Aziba, so why you keep double texting me? You have my login details and account details. I'm talking about bank details, and after that you will hear from me. So the client then sends his bank account details. 21st of April, he gets ignored yet again, as you guys can see. 22nd of April, this is when he again decides to respond, but also just with one message. Keep in mind, this is a whole lot of money that this client has spent, not only to pay him for the service, but for the funding of the account as well, that went to whose account? To landlord's account. This is the first time I'm hearing of a client that is funding his account, but the money has to go to landlord first. The 27th of April, this client is requesting a refund because up until then, the client hasn't made any use of landlord services. And I am with that client. If landlord hasn't performed any of his duties, then he should be giving you a refund. And I mean, if you can already see his work ethic, I don't see how you will stick around up until it is time for you to get help. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If he's trying to say that his intake for classes or his intake for copy trading, which is this case here, is full, then you must now gonna have to wait. But now that you are seeing how he's dealing with you, I don't think anyone is gonna sit around and wait for disrespect. But again, as you guys can see, after asking for his refund on the 27th of April, no response. 28th of April, no response either. Wednesday, another message was sent and he was like, I thought you would have this money and it is only 1,850 Rand. So guys, why is this client getting blocked over 1,850 Rand from someone named Landlord? I mean, when I tell you guys this guy is broke, you don't believe me. When I tell you guys he's living with his parents and he's sharing a room with his siblings, you guys don't believe me. When I tell you guys his grills is made out of coffee tin, you don't believe me. But now you can see he's struggling to refund 1,850 Rand. And he's worried about my pocket? I told you I'd catch you, landlord. Now, with this screenshot that I kept for last year, I just wanted to show you guys how disingenuous he is. Now we're talking, once you're done with schoolwork, hit me up. And I kept this because obviously it's now in English, everyone can understand. So no one can assume here that I'm trying to talk nonsense just to talk bad on landlord. Now, if landlord is the adult in this very situation, he's supposed to know that you are not supposed to take money from school kids to learn them trading in no way, shape or form. And keep in mind, this isn't even teaching this guy how to trade. This was straight copy trading, something that landlord is supposed to be regulated for. And keep in mind, once you get regulated for these things, you will understand why it is not only illegal but irresponsible of you as an adult to take money from a school child for trading. I mean, even I could have told you guys, landlord is not a trader. He's encrypted with Wi-Fi and a MetaTrader 5 account. I mean, even Smiggle's Forex signals is like his personality. Unstable, split, and destined to drag you into a pit of financial ruin. And I don't know Who takes one look at this guy and decides, I'm gonna believe him? Because honestly, he looks like he crawled out of a cave and straight into someone's DM like, hey, have you ever thought of passive income? I don't know why you guys are trusting him. Take a good look at him. His whole personality is malnutrition and paranoia. That is why he blocked me from all social media platforms. Smiggle promised this guy passive income, but the only thing passive here is his scams, which looks just like his hairline now that it's been exposed. Fading. Count your days, landlord. These are the last few people that you will be able to scam. Once the word gets out, and I'll make sure it does, no one will want to buy anything from you anymore. Keep that in mind. Now, in order for me to achieve this, guys, I'm gonna need your help. Landlord and his cronies have come together like the Avengers that's about to take on Thanos, and they have reported this YouTube channel. So to stop the Avengers committee, please, when you see this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Trigger the YouTube algorithm into sharing this video with more people, because the more people sees this, the less of them will fall a victim to Landlord and his coffee tin grills. With that said, thank you so much for your guys' support. I'll check y'all in my next video. Ciao. Hey guys, if you're looking for a broker that's as user-friendly as it gets, I got the perfect recommendation. Ficks Brokers. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, their intuitive platform makes trading super easy, and their customer support team is always there to help. But it's not just about ease of use. Ficks Brokers is fully regulated, so you can trust them with your deposits. And if you're wondering about getting your funds out, don't worry. Their withdrawal process is quick and hassle-free. No long waiting periods. Check out Ficks Brokers today and make your trading experience smooth and secure.